things in your end? I hope you're alright. I just want to double check something because, one second. Double check a couple of things. I thought I was ready, but check. Well, yeah, how is everyone today? How is everyone in there? I can't think. Sorry, I got thrown up something on my browser, so I'm like, ooh. So I'll check that later. That's one thing I do need to do is to get my notes ready. So yeah, we're gonna get. The reason why we're starting early today is because I've got an appointment, a heavy appointment this afternoon. So I want to get things done, all good, all well. And for the occasion, we've got a huge ass energy drink today. It's a big ass one. So we're gonna have that today. So I'm just gonna double check what other notes I've got. Okay, I did that last week. I didn't update these, did I? That's fair. Right, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move on. Shit. So we'll say tasks. And we'll start, I guess, now. So feel free to chat. If not, sometimes I won't be chatting, but feel free to just work and enjoy the vibes, enjoy the rambles. Hopefully this motivates you to do some work, studying, even maybe do chores or whatever. So yeah, so let's go folks and get started. Oh, hey, Tree! Cheers for tuning in. just started on the productive front. Just started. Literally just started. So, cheers tuning in. Oh, is it? Oh, cheers to letting me know. I'm surprised. Unless it's the music that's too loud. Oh, that's weird. Let me fix that. Right, hold on. Is that better now? I think my microphone might have been a bit too far back for some reason. Okay. Right, hopefully that's a lot better. I'm gonna have to adjust the volume levels. I think there'd be a bit of a... Yeah. Right, hopefully that's better because... Hopefully that's better because the settings in this should be quite consistent compared to my other screens, but it might be because I've disconnected and reconnected stuff. That could be an issue. That could be a part of it. So if I'm too low because of that, then what are you doing, Windows? I restarted you because you were hanging and oh god. I can sort of hear you with headphones, but you're almost completely inaudible with speakers. Okay, that is interesting. That is unusual. And my music can go loud on my speakers, so I know it's not that. It might be a volume balancing thing, either on my end, or it could be the speakers, or either way, I'll just turn it down a bit. Because sometimes it can be fine in one place and not so good in another. Or it's just my streams are overall very quiet. Twitch as well. Twitch doesn't help. Sorry, Twitch. Well, I've turned the music down a bit. I don't want to turn it down too much because people need the music vibes. So I think it's Twitch as well, which is rubbish because my audio level should be alright because I do check them. Also, cheers everyone for tuning in, and I hope it helps. It helps with motivation and that. I'm just trying to get my mic a bit closer, just in case it's just that, you know. I probably won't be awake for your stream later. Ah, yeah, Raven's got a stream today. Jeez, oh. I hope you sleep soon, dude. Right, we're gonna try the heavy energy drink because today's gonna be a heavy day. Not this stream though, this stream's fine. This stream's gonna be good vibes. You know it's bad when your drink says 18 in it. 18! This is for adults. Not that kids should drink any drinks anyway. Maybe a bit lighter than I remember. I always felt it tasted stronger. It's kind of like a light Red Bull. Right, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I know what I'm doing. I can do all this faffing about in between what I'm doing right now. So, because there's always a lot sitting about. Box. I studied Spanish and Japanese this morning for 4 hours. Dude, that's hardcore. I could not. One language hurts my brain enough as it is, but I want to learn languages again because it actually helps the brain. Even though it tires it out, it gives it brain training basically. That's what I like about it. Because I used to learn recent years German, and I stopped after a while. A lot of personal shit. And also, all my favourite teachers, I had their own things to do, but they were amazing and they gave me cute resources, so. It's right, 2024, see what we can find. I'm at a point I can start watching videos and understand what's been said, so I'm using this newfound power to watch my videos to improve my skills further. Yeah, immersion's like one of the best things you can do. That's what I used to do when I played like video games on stream. I always set the voice on German to see if I can catch anything. The subtitles were just there as a guide, or they were basically just subtitles, as in like the English subtitles. So that's what I used to do. I think immersion's the best thing you can ever do to learn a language. It's like, yes, repetition is fine, studying is fine, but you need, if you can't go to the country, you gotta find a way to immerse yourself. There was a class I went to once and we got to introduce ourselves. I understood them quite a bit, although I've probably forgotten a lot now, but there is some stuff I do remember that's deep in the brain that I need to let out. So I know a bit of German, still beginner though, still very beginner though. Nah, I do like the German language, and also it works well with Scottish accent. You're a Scottish person speaking out German, you're like in a Scottish accent, and you're like, that shouldn't work, but it does. It shouldn't work, but it does. Right, this may take me a while. Most of the time, I'm just gonna be sitting about searching things. What I could do as always. Check my cloud drive as well. No, what I'm doing is I'm trying to compile all my performance videos and performance pictures from my drag page all in one place. To be honest, we're all going to have an accent anyway, as long as it's understandable. Some people are very snobby about it. It's like, no, as long as you can understand the person, then it's all golden. Because hearing accent variants in different languages, even though like someone's using it as a second language, I love accents in general. So if I accidentally speak in an accent, I'm not appropriate and I'm not being racially insensitive. I just like the accent, but I need to watch because it can be, the lines can blur. So, but I love accents. But I'm not gonna. I don't use them as a caricature. I have the autistic thing where we just speak quotes in that, but the accent also comes out. We absorb it like a sponge, basically. But obviously we need to be careful of that, because what if it sounds like a racist caricature? We can't do that. Went to bed after midnight, youngest bedroom door at jam, his turn I just get home and hadn't worked, and electricity blew in his room, something that fixed too. Yeah, Raven was telling me about this last night, and I'm like, holy shit, it's like, get the boy out! Get the youngin' out! That's terrifying, man. So So Raven, what's happening with the door now? Is it completely fucked? I think you should super freaky getting locked in a room. Oh, it is. And there's a place I know, and they have a bathroom that has like a really stiff door, and I've got stuck a couple of times. But the only way to get out is you have to freaking beat at it. Okay, wrong wording. Smash it and barge through it. But there was one time I was in a toilet cubicle and it actually got stuck, and they had to actually barge me out. And they gave me compensation. They gave me a can of Coke and a muffin. I'm like, I will take this compensation. It was a really cool place, so it's like, no, I'm not going to sue or anything. I'm glad. Nah, I know, a can of Coke. It was they got me a Diet Coke, and I'm like, no, can you get me a can of Coke, please? And they did. It was just a small wee climbing place I go to. It's like, dude, these things happen. If I hurt myself or something, it'd be a different story, so. Yeah, it's good for them to check all the power, even if it's just, No, it's good to check all the power, even if it is just one aspect, like the light. They probably have to anyway, for safety reasons. I remember the time I actually blew a circuit by a dodgy cable, and my extension cable, my power extension plugs, the adapter thing that I don't have anymore, actually survived. The only thing I got fried were the USB ports. Nothing else got fried except for that light because I had a dodgy cable. I should have knew better. Not you, I'm just looking at old videos. Is that all? I must have moved them. Yeah, you fried a PS2 once. Ouch. I've got more stuff files coming here. You can fry your computer if you put in a dodgy cheap USB dongle. Good to know. I should know that. Because well, it's not a dodgy USB dongle, but it does have a crack because it's plastic. Thankfully, it's not caused any issues. And I think the only things that are in there is like paperwork, but I think they're backed up elsewhere as well. I think it's just a spare. I think I moved them as a spare thing because it did break. No, kettles can be horrible. Yeah, have fun getting a new kettle. Get a decent one. Get one that will last you a while. Are they not here, or are they in the bloody other hard drive? No, Tree, I agree. Get a functional kettle. I recommend getting one that is metallic, because it's the water lasts longer. I only have a cheap ass one because I got it for free, so I'm using that till it breaks. It does me well. It does me well. It was from a pack of things when I moved in. They got me a free kettle and things, which was lovely. So yeah, I had like a support thing, and they gave me a free kettle, and I got an air fryer. So I don't know, air fryer or microwave. I said air fryer because I always wanted one, and I don't regret it. Yeah, some basic ones are a beast. Other ones are just shit. Yeah. No, there's some shitty ones. There's some fancy, pretty ones I'd love to get, but they're probably not as good and won't last as long. So definitely get a bloody... Oh, nice. Kettle toaster combo. Oh, toaster died after a week. It's a toaster. Kettle. No, a kettle lasted that long. That's good. Yeah. I can't find anything. What the fuck? Should all be in here. 20 bean kettles seem to be a good price range for kettles. I agree. You don't need to go any further than that. As long as it works and it lasts, we're laughing, you know? Should vid, see what happens there. I'm trying to look for videos. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong fucking folder, aren't I? I'm at Windows, not on my hard drive. Oh shit. The coaster decided to stick. Okay, that's better, but that's not the ones I'm looking for. It needs to be 2024 onwards. I think I've done that with 2023, but there we go. Okay, I'm finding everything. Well, I think. Yeah. Pay bit by bit if you can't afford it next week, Raven. For a kettle. And it should be manageable. Here's a question for everyone. What's your ideal study music? What music do you like to listen to while you're studying? If any. Because I know some people don't use music at all. Even if it's like ambient sounds or nature sounds, that counts as something. So, what do you folks listen to? If any. I listen to lo-fi or medieval music when studying. Depends on if I'm feeling old-timey or not. Yes. Yes. Lo-fi is on my list. But I can only listen to it in bursts because I get tired of it or sick of it, or I like specific lo-fi. I like the more the chill variant. And oh, excuse me. I listen to that and low hertz sound and such, meditating. Sweet. I found my equivalent of meditating, but it's not meditating, and it helps me a lot. Music, it depends on what I use. I do like a lot of ambient. Years ago, I used to listen to a lot of new age. But if the vibes are right, and I just want to listen to something and just sit in the dark and just zone out, I listen to dark jazz. So dark jazz is good shit. It's good shit. Feel to Monet, Boren and the Gobagor, Dragon Gusset, Kilimanjaro Orchestra, Dale Cooper Quartet. Oh, there's a few more. There's a few Russian ones. There's a Russian one as well, I think, and they're pretty good. Cheers! I just recently shaved it. I had it not shaved for a while. Usually, when the second phase of my hair being dyed, once it grows too long, I shave it. I shave both parts, but this one I want to be more prominent. This side is not as much because you barely see it, but I shave both sides anyway just to commit. So yeah, I do like my shaved head. And then it grows a bit, and then I dye it again. But I don't think I'll be dyeing it till probably October, because I'm thinking of resuming the green, for a drag look. So I like to use my hair for looks. I didn't quite commit to the bit. But yeah, I'm gonna wait till October, so it may wash out quite a bit, but it should still look alright. Could be worse. I usually leave it like a month or two before I dye it again anyway, so. Aww, I'm not cool. I'm not cool enough to be different. I love Simpsons quotes. No, everyone's different though. I know it sounds fucking corny as hell, but everyone's different to a degree. I mean, I didn't start dyeing my hair funky colors till last year. So, I'm only started actually embracing myself recent years. And more so last year. And this year I'm actually starting my transition. So next month I've got an appointment for the gender clinic, so I'm really excited. absolutely over the moon. I've made an adventure it's a bit because it's a bit of a trek for me, so let's go. I know, and I've basically speedrun gender. I've speedrun gender care. Only issue is that it costs the moolah though, but I did speedrun it, and as long as it's all good, it's fine. Also, I found some videos I managed to get. Takes 8 years for someone to get a gender clinic in Ireland under public healthcare. Yeah, I bet. I know Ireland can be a bit better with gender stuff, although there's some people are trying to go nee behind the scenes, but nah, it's no good here either. It's shit. It's like over 5 years. And there is surveys in that to see if people can say their opinions and how it's affecting it and that. And the good news is they're acknowledging it. The bad news is that there needs to be more to be done. It's not good enough. There's barely any gender clinics, public gender clinics in Scotland at all. There's like one main one and there's like 2 others. And I could only go to one of them, which is a distance away from me, which makes no sense. There's no local one. So I went private because I cannot. Look, I'm 35 years old. I'm not waiting on the public healthcare for gender stuff and wait till I'm like 50. Fuck that. No thanks. I'm too old to be waiting for that shit. The world is moving forward at a rapid pace. It scared the oldest, so we're going backwards. I know, right? Whether it's the internet, blockage, the whole gender thing. 10 years ago, we were high on the LGBT list for countries. Now we're like second to lowest. If people don't think that's a problem, then they really need to open their eyes. That's a problem. That's bad. It's like, oh, woke and that. It's like, no, we were there to be inclusive for these people, and by extension, everybody. So if anyone else comes out as gay, or trans, or bi, or non-binary, or even ace, they'd feel safe. Safe we do not feel. There is little, what I like about even in the most worst of places is the little communities that keep us safe, even if it's forbidden. It's not forbidden morally, but it's forbidden by the eyes of the law. What I like about it is that we're not going away. No matter how hard they try, we're not going away. Even in China, when shit gets raided and stuff, they still fucking do it. All the Chinese folks that have their like LGBT communities, they're still fucking doing it, despite the risks, and that's ballsy. Not you're right, Tree. It's full on Nazism. It's full on pro-Nazi. It's disgusting, and everyone's doing all the Nazi salutes and shit. It's disgusting, and it's like the pro and anti-immigration things. Both sides are clashing, and the police have to get involved. The police get involved anyway and stick their nose in, but it just shows that the government are too busy making rage bait, getting it in the papers, whether it's trans, minority, disability, and they go, oh, criminals will do this, that's why we have to catch them out. It's like, no, criminals will always try and find the trend to get away with shit, whether it's trans, disabled, immigrant, they will find a way. But you shouldn't change the law just because of a few bad seeds. You treat them as bad seeds. You don't treat them as, oh, get away with it because they're disabled, or they could be trans, or they could be. No. If someone's a criminal, treat them as criminal. It doesn't matter. Anyone could be a criminal. Even trans, even immigrants, even white people, even people of colour. It's not because they're white, people of colour, immigrants, or trans. It's because they're horrible people. They're arseholes. And the arseholes are making the rest of us look bad, and then that gives the government ammo to say we're all bad. So it's fucking ridiculous, man. But I have hope. I'm surprised I even have hope, because all the shit I read about, like the Online Safety Act, we're basically fucking China at this point. It's so fucking dumb. Like I said, they are technological fossils, the government. We will find ways around it, and we will fight back. Hey, if 4chan are the good guys in this argument, there's hope. We can fight back. Now we are going fucking backwards, so as long as we don't get rid of healthcare, period, we'll find ways to cope. And as long as we don't get fucking rid of marriage and that, because a lot of American influence comes here and it's absolutely disgusting and I hate it. Because honestly, if the whole vaccine thing comes here, I'll be angry, because then we'll all be ill and shit. I know, don't give them any ideas. I know, trust me, it terrifies me. They won't remove healthcare, but what the Americans have done is got rid of some healthcare plans that involve gender affirming for people. Nah, they can't get rid of it. If it's private is its own thing. They can't get rid of it. And also, there was a gender clinic that was in court, but they got proven that they're an exceptional gender clinic. So all the gender critical people lose. So yeah, it just shows that we can win battles. You hear all the losing battles we have, there is a few wins and they don't like it. They won't remove the healthcare, because if they do that, they may as well remove plastic surgery. They may as well remove boob jobs. They may as well remove all the affirming surgeries that cis men get. If they do that, they need to remove all the other shit. They need to remove cosmetic surgery. That's it. If they remove trans healthcare, they should remove cosmetic surgery. And I will die on that hill, because if they get gender affirming care and we don't, it's ridiculous. It's like the whole cast review. It's bullshit. They get rid of stuff for trans, but cis kids were allowed to get like blockers and that. How does that work? How the fuck does that work? They're dissolving the Department of Education. I know, it's ridiculous. They got rid of PBS, and now they're making cartoons saying that slavery is not a big deal. Honestly, they need to do something and be like France. They need to be ballsy like France. Something needs to be done. The thing is, with laws, they're like, oh, everything's law, and now they can undo it. How the fuck does that make sense? How can you undo a law? What is the point in laws if they can just go back and forth with them? Yeah, some things change because they're outdated, but what's the fucking point? Why can they change shit willy-nilly? That is bullshit. It's honestly, I don't know why I'm lagging so hard. Sorry, folks. I think it's my camera. Yeah, I think it's the camera. Hold on a second, folks. Yeah, my camera's just lagged. Oh, damn. Hold on, folks. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it. My camera's... I don't know what the hell it's doing. Hold on. Let me fix this while we're on break. I don't know what my camera's doing. It's showing up on my phone. Right, let's try that now. Hopefully that's worked. I think it's the computer end that's messing up. Stop. Yeah, the computer end is broken. Hold on. Being educated and being woke, and they're just hammering down everything woke, shooting themselves in the foot, burning the US's future for some dumb reason. Yeah. Hold on, we'll get this fixed soon. There we are. Hello. Now my camera is slow. What the hell? Okay, what is causing all this? My computer's being a wank today. Sorry, there's a bit of desync. I'll fix that as soon as I can. Irish. Yay. Nah, they can't remove all the things because it's contradictory to the law of like human rights and stuff, so they did. I think they know their limits. Well, I hope they believe they do. Oh, why are you so laggy right now? I don't understand. Okay, it's a bit better. It's a bit clunky, but hopefully that's it. I think there was a few things open that was a bit pain. Yeah, I know, right? They had human rights, and now they're just like, oh, we can change shit. And you're all, and America is trying to get rid of, well, someone in America wants to remove gay marriage, which makes no fucking sense. I don't think they will. I would like to believe they would not go that far. I mean, like the courts, not Trump. Trump would remove it in a heartbeat. but I mean like the Supreme and all that, because there have been times where they've stopped Trump. Not enough, to be honest. They need to stop more. Honest to fuck, man. Imperialist, not be imperialist challenge, impossible. I know, right? Nah, they're not going to remove gender care. They cannot. Otherwise I will stay the cosmetic front, because even though they say trans is not a mental illness anymore, even though a lot of people insist that they say that they do, it's still a medical thing. They can't remove medical stuff. They can't. It's still a medical thing. Oh, the overreach of the protesting arrests? Yes, that is ridiculous. It's like, they'll protect the paedophiles, but they will arrest fucking protesters. How? Make it make sense. Or they don't arrest the pro-Nazis, but they arrest the peaceful ones that say Palestine and Gaza and such. So, I mean, I'm wearing this. Is this bad? Save Gaza, free Palestine? Is this gonna get me in trouble? Is this? Am I breaking the law here? Am I breaking the law? Take action. Stop the genocide. Free Palestine. Am I in trouble? Is the UK government watching me right now? Are you? They brought in the arrested protesters to say they arrested Nazis, but they never arrested Nazis and excessive climate activists. The thing is, they don't know the difference, and half the times when they post pictures, they keep posting pictures of the pro-immigration and that. And it's like, it's like even they're mixed up. They don't know what they're doing. It's like, pro, anti, I'm confused. To be fair, the way they word it is really confusing, but they don't arrest Nazis. It's ridiculous. They're turning really Nazi. It's ridiculous. They say they're not, but... And honestly, it's like, look, immigration's fine. Sometimes there is too much of something, but I'm not saying immigration's bad. I like having people around from different walks of life. I'm not saying we should close the borders or anything. And if there was any issues, I think we'd discuss it maturely, but that's never gonna happen. They're just gonna be racist and shit. And also, my camera's been slow again. Someone over here I know got arrested for protesting. That's because he was inciting the crowd to attack the police. No, inciting, if it gets you arrested, you don't get involved with the police. Honestly, it's... Oh, if you get involved with the police, it's not worth it, man. And you better have a good fucking lawyer in your disposal. And my camera's been a wank. For a few hours, yeah. It's like, oh, calm down. You calm down. Well, you're free to go. Still, though, still. Inciting, well, technically they are breaking the rules, so... Even though, to be honest, I think they deserve a bit of incited, to be honest. But... I'm not saying harass or attack the police. I'm just saying they need to realise the reality of the shit. He said he wasn't the sort of person to do that, but the hype got to his brain. It's mob mentality. That's what it is. It's mob mentality. I think if we're all hyped up, we'd all be like, yeah, fuck the police, man. Oh. Yeah. My brain tries not to worry about gender things, and I've just made myself worry again. It's like, they're not gonna get rid of healthcare. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And it's just made my brain paranoid again. But I'll be alright. I try to look at things in doses, because otherwise it freaks me out. I was in a really bad way last week, and even when I was not looking at news, I was terrified of everything. I was terrified of, like, trans people, terrified of those who are bloody minorities, people of colour, bloody Ukraine, Russia, Gaza stuff, and Jen do, but Jen doesn't. But nah, I care too much, and that's probably why I freak out a lot, and I can only do so much to help people, and I feel helpless sometimes. I do, but I'm not helpless, and I'm not done. No matter what the government says, no matter what all the wankers say, no matter what the Andrew Tate cunts say. We'll be alright, and I don't know why my camera's been a wank today. I'm going to see if I can fix that, so I'll be right back, folks. Why did my camera go upside down? Okay. I think my camera reset itself, so it might have fixed itself. Okay. Thanks, camera. Thanks for, well, maybe not fix itself. It's still lagging like hell. I have a friend that said they just gave up on the world. Only to focus on themselves and their spouse. It's practical at the moment, looking for a place where it's not much political instability. They can afford to move anywhere. To be honest, I'll admit, there's times where I just want to isolate myself, and even if any places, even if the UK is essential, some places feel like a little glimmer of hope, and people are alright and stuff, and they don't bother you, and it's like, there's a reason why we all want to just hide away and stuff, but it's like people go, oh, I don't want to hear about politics. It's like, unless you don't want to be involved with it at all, you have to. Life is all the shit that you care about is political. But nah, I think at the moment a lot of us need to. I think a lot of us are trying to find ways to reduce all this crap, not by running away, but by finding alternatives. Because the rebellion right now is to find the old ways, because they've took over the internet. If we find the old ways and make communication from there, we're laughing. Sometimes the old ways are the best ways, I'm afraid. But with the internet, there's also ways for people to sort it out, whether the government likes it or not. There is some things about Ireland that scare me, but a lot of things that I believe that you guys are so well off with. Socialism, welfare, and isn't the UK. I mean, we have welfare, but they are living a lot of shit for like new people, and the situation I am in and in now, I'm fucking grateful and lucky. So there is some good things in the UK. It's just when people find it, they think, oh, let's take it away. Oh, why is it this? Why are people getting that? When it's people that need the help, they're just jealous because they get stuff they don't have. Just jealousy at this point. Now there is some good aspects, because it's always good to look at the positives of every country, not by what the news says or the media, because everywhere has its goods, unless it's like completely war torn, like, which sucks, which shouldn't be a thing. But as I said, I found a folder I was looking for. Sweet. I've done a lot of talking, but I don't mind, because a lot of this is me waiting on my bloody hard drive to load. It's so goddamn slow. I do like how people in UK people are very different. In Ireland, if you're outside and not wearing jeans and a jumper, you're just like a sore thumb. That's fair. That is fair. The thing is, I know Scotland has a lot of shit, even though there's some shit that's better than England, although some shitty influence in England is coming up here. I'm grateful to be where I live. Because there is places that can be isolated in Scotland. I like my country. I like to stay put. At the same time, though, I feel that we could be so much fucking better. Up the Scots. Hey! Yeah, because we like you Irish. We like you Irish. You guys are cool. English. Nah, I've got friends that are English. But no, it's always the meme, the English. Welsh are alright. Yeah, but I feel bad for Wales. There's a lot of shit's happening down in Wales at the moment. It's like, probably because they're small and it tends to attract a lot of old people and stuff. Yeah. So that's 2024. Not what I'm looking for. I think some of my stuff might be on my phone, which is useful. Irish and Scottish have a few fight debate, however. Who hates the English the most? Oh, that's a good one. No, that is because the Scottish history, but also recent Irish history. Also old Irish history as well, but that's hard. That's a kind of debate you need to sit at a pub with some beers and my camera's fucking dead again. What is up with my camera today? Oh, I'm gonna have to use my shitty one, guys. I'm gonna have to use my shit camera if this is gonna keep up. Ireland's been fighting England for about hundreds of years, same as Scotland. Exactly. Yeah, we both have. Oh my god. I might have to change camera because this is actually getting beyond a joke. Or I'll actually check the phone. Is it overheating? No, it's not. It's on. It's not showing on my computer. So why are you not working? Oh, you're wasting my time, camera. Come on. Keep here starting video. Oh wait. That's my fault. Android camera's being a wank again. Whatever. I know you can't see me, but it's a good debate. We have to sit in the. Hello. Wait. Right. Are you working now, or are you still lagging like hell? Oh, you know what? I might have to change the camera. I don't know why it's lagging so hard today. I don't understand why. I don't get it. Oh, it's working now, but is it? No, it's still doing that thing. I'm gonna see if there's something interfering on my computer, because that could be it. What is on that shouldn't be on? I mean, this is also a 5-year-old laptop, so it's actually, for it to be able to handle this is something. It's roasting today, holy fuck, 28 degrees in my room. Oh, it is quite warm, hence why I'm wearing this. I was enjoying the cool weather, why did it come back? I'm enjoying nice sleeps again. Ugh. Excuse me. Right, I think we might be working consistently now. Oh, we are! Let's not jinx it. Okay, I think we fixed it. I know some things open that shouldn't have been open. Okay, that's going to set back my sleep a bit. Oh no, I know. I'm so sorry. Damn heat. Do you not have a fan or anything? Outside they can only do so much though. But no, we all need to sit in a pub and go, right, Irish folks, yous. Who's the English more? Us or you? Or we can agree and disagree and just drink and get pashed. Oh wow, you're prepared. You are prepared. Good to know. I have like a big ass fan I got for 40 quid in B&M. And I got a wee desk one that I use for the bedroom now. It used to be used for my desk years ago, but the computer doesn't need it as much. But nah, at some point I'll be getting a new computer. I do need a new computer. It's over 5 years old. It's 5 years old at this point. Can't leave the window. It's the summer, so tons of bees, wasps. I only open certain windows, but where I am, there's a lot of moths and spiders. I don't mind the spiders if they eat the beasties, but not moths. I had a huge ass moth in here the other night, and I actually screamed at 12 in the night, and I felt bad for my neighbours. They're not saying anything, so it should be fine, but oh my god. I hate moths. Yay. Alright, let's go back. It seems like this progress is going to be very slow. I'm going to have to do it off stream because it takes so long. I mean, what else am I meant to do? Yeah, well, I can still do it. I don't mind. I have to ask that. What's beasties? Oh, beasties! Like insects. We usually call them beasties. Or if like someone gets like lice in their hair, we also call them beasties as well. So basically just bugs. Bugs are beasties. Aye. Yes, the Scottishism's coming through here. Right, I need to start that search again. Fine, I'll start it again. Right, let's search sensibly as well. Now I have such a basically my hard drives are like, right, imagine a hoarder's house, but a digital version. That's my hard drive. I'm a digital hoarder. I'm not a physical hoarder per se, but I am a digital hoarder for sure. I will not deny. Oh, it's a wee beastie! Kill it! Kill it! It's so much trafficking. God, good love you. Oh. Yeah. Raven's not the only one that says the Scottish words, because I'm Scottish as well. And I do have quarter English. Remember, we don't talk about that. I'm no English at all. I'm Scottish. No, when it comes to like heritage, I have a quarter English, but we just don't talk about that. What's English? I always like to make that joke. Anyway, so it's all a good laugh. All my Scottish pals, English pals find it funny, so it's all good. Are you starting again? Oh, you're not. You're not. Can I link here? Links won't work unless you're mod. Could you please the easiest way. I'd say DM, but I'm not actively on my Twitch. Are you on Discord by any chance? No. I assume you're not on Discord. If not, you can. Okay, you can maybe just DM me on Twitch, and I'll get it from my phone. Yes, on Raven server. So am I. And you can DM me. You can just find Oni. Who's Oni? I don't know. I don't know who Oni is. Yeah, I'm on Raven server as well. So feel free to DM me. My phone will let me know when I get a message. Because I can't go on Discord on my computer because I will use all my resources and I'll lag as hell. And the camera's working! Holy shit, there was something that was hogging my bloody RAM. Or CPU, whatever the fuck. Right. Hold on. Actually, no, I won't get notifications. It's the server. I just realised the server doesn't give me notification. Oh, wait, I did. Never mind. Got it. Killing a wee beastie with Jaffa cake. I'm gonna watch this and then I'll put it in the links. I'll put it on the chat. You'll get to see my reaction. That is a moth, and that would be me. That would be me. That's amazing. Oh, Raven, I'll show you it in a sec. I can send chat. Hold on. How do you do it from here? Shoot. There we are. Boop, boop. No, we're talking about beasties. Wee beasties. I had to say what beasties were. There we go. I've sent the link on the chat so everyone can see it. Aye, wee beastie getting attacked by a Jaffa cake. No, that is so funny. I need to watch that when I'm in a bad mood. It's so funny. Right. I think some things might be on my phone, which is annoying. How old? I know, right? It's so good. It is so funny. Yeah. A good panic aim is sometimes the best kind of aim you can do. A Jaffa Cake's a cultural thing there as well as Iron Brew. Jaffa Cakes is a UK thing, and we just happen to enjoy them as well. And Iron Brew is a us thing, a Scottish thing. But Jaffa Cakes is a UK thing, and Iron Brew is an us thing. Although they have changed the recipe for Iron Brew because of the sugar tax, so get the extra if you want a good type flavoured Iron Brew, or get the 1980 whatever the 1900 something one if you want a full sugar experience. Don't get the original; it's not as good. And don't get the sugar free because it tastes like shite. We have Jaffa Cakes here too. I always see Jaffa Cakes in my Scottish every time we brought up. I think it's just how we say Jaffa Cakes. Is that we got a wee yo move it you wee Jaffa Cake? I'll smash you in the wall in a minute. Nah, we do love our Jaffa Cakes. To be fair, that's probably why we're quite enthusiastic with our Jaffa Cakes. And also in the Scottish accent, Jaffa Cakes, man. Hey, a wee Jaffa Cake. Is it a biscuit or a cake? No, it's a biscuit. No, it's a cake. It says cake in the title. Shut up, phone. It says... Now, here's a question. Is Jaffa Cake a biscuit or a cake? There's a big debate. There you go. I could do some Jaffa Cakes as well. Fuck me, man. This is like the most sugary thing I've had today, and I want a Jaffa Cake. It's probably not helping the anxiety, but you know what? I feel a lot better with the gender things. I had to leave the room and have a little pep talk and go, it's fine. They can't deal with these things because it's medical, so medical means it needs our help, so fuck you, turfs. Right, snooze. It's a Jaffa. You know what? I will accept that answer. So what's a Jaffa? This, man. It's a pure Jaffa. Don't know what that accent was. It was a pure Jaffa. Right, I'm trying to find one of these videos. Let's try. Oh, fuck off. 10, 12, 7. Why am I so disorganized? This is costing me. Oh, there's some here. Hello. Excuse me. Oh, okay. Okay, this is useful. I found shit. I'm a Jaffa mountain mammoth. Now, when it comes to accents, I do like the Irish accent as well. And they're all their very dialects, regional dialects. There's always some I don't know. I'm like, ah. But that's the same up here. Ah, you get a cool drink. No, it's the same up here with accents. Some people go, what the fuck is that? Scottish? Where is it? The East, maybe? Aberdonians are a different breed. Is there any videos? Oh my god, that was Edinburgh Fringe last year. Oh my god. Also, that's when I had the blue Sonic hair. Oh my god. Is there no videos here? I must put them in a separate folder. Oh no! Why is everything everywhere? And that's the last time I went to that meeting. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Okay, let's try these. There might be something in here. Oh, there's a lot of shit I don't see either. Oh, me, man. Ugh. Oh. Maybe not? Okay, let's go back here again. Honestly, it feels like I'm doing nothing, but this is actually the boring part. Also, these might be something. What are these? Thankfully, if I watch a video, you will hear it, because you will only hear music. Yay! So what is all this crap? Oh, I was looking for this! Yes! The Norway performance! Oh, I was looking for this! I don't care if it's unedited. I want this in the folder. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So, if that's in Norway, what are these? I think I need to look for the other video, but I don't know where they are. Oh my god, that hairstyle. That looks like someone. Oh yeah, I forgot I had my hair like that at one point. Oh my god. I don't hate it, but that was how short it got before I shaved it all off. I don't hate it in certain angles, but other angles, oh, my face. I'll put that in there, even though it doesn't count. I'll put that in there as well. That was a class I did, not a performance. Oh my god. I'd show you all these, but yeah, can't. Oh, more folders. Wait a minute. No. Oh. I think I kept these just in case. This isn't for me. This one might. Yeah. Okay, I found another file. And that is flashed here as well. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It's not going to be completed today, I can tell you that for a fact. Hold up. Oh, I think I found more. Okay, that's one there. I did 2 performances. That's the finished version. I don't mind if it's unfinished or finished. And that's in Norway. Okay, we're finding stuff. Oh! So I'm finding old videos, but I'm watching them carefully. I'll watch certain aspects of them. I think these all have. This might be the edited version of this video. Yeah, it's the edited version. Where's the unedited version of that? Or is this it as well? I think these might be it. Okay, let's say these are it, and I'll put it in 2024. We're finding all my 2024 performances, which is fantastic. So I'm going to do a lot of Rumble. How much sugar has this got? Or does it have any? Or is it just sweeteners? Bloody damn it, it's not in English. I think it's in Polish? No. Oh, it's Ukrainian. That is English. Yeah, it's got sugar. fucking hell. Fructose, glucose, no wonder I'm bouncing off walls. Yeah, there's like Ukrainian in this as well. I think it's I got it from a Polish shop, by the way. I've had this before, and I wanted to reserve it for a really, really exhaustive recovery day. But I kept forgetting to open it. Oh no, there is not the font, not this. Just a list of languages. One of them is Ukrainian. The first one is, I'm not sure. The second one is Ukrainian, and then the third is English. Not recommended for children. No, of course not. It's got an 18 in it. You need to age verify there, sir. You can. I'll be using VPNs until they fuck them up, and I'm not afraid to say it, because I've been using the internet for a long time. I'm not getting punished. Hey, I could be looking at something appropriate and they'll say you need an age verifier. Fuck off. Why is Ofcom in charge? Ofcom's a TV thing and they do a shit job. Anyway, I know it sounds bad, but as long as things seem fine for me for now, I can cope. I know that sounds bad and it's like the world's on fire, but I need to have my isolation periods. But in turn, with balance, help people out as much as I can. That's all I can do. Okay, that's the edited version, but we'll keep that anyway. And that's the edited version as well. That's also the edited version. These are all 2024. We're finding the performances from 2024. They're everywhere. Oh, excuse me. Coping is good. I plan on doing 3 languages for 8 years, other 3 languages for 8 years. Russian and Chinese in my future if I can live for another 40 years. Chinese is definitely one of the top languages, so I recommend it. Also, Russian language is interesting. As much as people bitch about Russia for good reason, the Russian language is interesting, and also variants like Ukrainian and all that as well. I'm gonna focus on me Irish soon. No worries. No worries. Also, it's my break time. But I found a few files in a small space of time, so I'm really happy with that. Oh, it's hard to go back to my archives of photos and videos because sorry. Russian languages as well, people outside of Russia are targeting Russian and Chinese because a number game. Also the writing system. Yeah, no, you're right. There's so many countries that use the Russian language. It's fascinating. I love seeing a language used by multiple countries. I love it. I really do, because it makes it sound more useful than that. It's like German's used in quite a few countries as well. And I like German. It's a language I feel like I could stick with. I like to go back to it. It's just things are a bit chaotic at the moment. Anyway, back to what I was talking about, like old pictures and videos and stuff. Seeing me as not my ideal self, and also in a shit situation, it sucks. And it upsets me as well sometimes. Or it just makes me feel like looking at it from the past going, it was really that bad, you know? That's why I'm paying the price for a lot of my mental health and physical health to this today. I mean, I've always had problems with my disabilities, but I feel like it's increased tenfold since I left the shit situation last year. And yeah, I didn't have a home for a while, and there was so much shit going on. But at the same time, I managed to do a lot of fun shit. Everything just felt like a whirlwind, and then near the beginning of this year, things started to settle, and so I can stream again, and yeah. Still haven't got my own microphone back yet though. Still in the storage, but there's reasons for the storage. It's hard to access right now, so otherwise I'd get it back by now. No, settling is good. The thing is, I've been a floater for a long time, like bouncing around places for a long time, and settling is a thing I'd love to do. Although I'm still a floater by heart. Could say a traveller by heart. Not appropriating, by the way, there's truth to it. I would like to settle. Eventually I want a dog. I want a dog. But if I'm still in a thingy life, I'd have to see if I can find people that can take care of said doggo. I want a dog. I think I need it for companionship. And also support, because I'm autistic as well. I'm also riddled with anxiety, not because of this, by the way. In general, hey, I've got my medical records, for goodness sake. I would love a dog. I love dogs. And even when I'm out and about in my neck of the woods, I see dogs, I get to pet dogs, and I want my girlfriend to live with me over there, buy a house together, and adopt a black lab. Oh, that's a goal, honestly. For me, I want a smaller dog. I want either a Yorkie, a Jack Russell, or any small dog that's adorable and well healthy. I'm fine with it. I like big dogs. It took me years to get used to them. The only reason why I got used to big dogs was because of I used to dog sit a Weimaraner, or help with someone dog sit a Weimaraner. And they were the dopiest, most friendliest, most daftest dog in the planet. Couldn't hurt a fly. The one time I saw them ever show any anger or aggression was another dog trying to take its bone, and it growled, and I was like, I've never seen a snappy in my life. That was the only time. Every other time, dopey, adorable. No, big dogs are teddy bears. And they really are. All dogs can be, but at the same time, some dogs can just be mean because of their owners. So it just shows, eh? But yeah, it's gonna be a bit of a heavy day for me after this stream. So I'm kind of preparing myself for it. I've got notes written down, I've got shit everywhere. My brain's just gonna be like, I would get urges to hug my dog, then hug my dog, but he hated hugs, so he always run away. Aww. Some dogs don't mind, some dogs don't, or they give them kisses. I'm not, and then there's those weird old humans that let them kiss on the lips. Like, dude, no! What I do is if a dog wants to kiss my face, I let it use my nose. I use the nose. I always use my nose. I always clean it afterwards, obviously, but it's like, you can kiss my nose and you can be adorable and cute. They are kissy, very kissy. It's like, nose, not mouth. Go away. No, I love dogs. I've been brought up with dogs. The family unit had a dog almost all the time. Oh, and if not, then another dog would come along. So I love dogs. Cats are cute too. I only started appreciating a cat because I knew a ginger cat that used to always sleep in my bed, and it was a cat. It was it wasn't a wild cat. It used to be domesticated, but got used to the wild and kill mice. And that's the reason why I love ginger cats. There's people who go, oh, ginger cats are just stupid cats, and that's like, no, ginger cats love me. I met a ginger cat recently that apparently is grumpy, but they loved me because they probably know I love ginger cats. I mean, black cats are cute too. I feel bad for all the black kittens that get abused or killed because they're bad luck. It's like, no, they're babies. What breed of cat do you have? Orange cats. Yes, because if you say ginger to some people, they go, ginger. Orange cat, ginger cat, that cat. They're the best kind of cats. They're babies. They're my babies. I almost started getting used to cats because I knew people that had cats, and also, but I need to get rid of this track. I don't like this track so much. It's probably a track you'd use at a club night event, a kinky club night event. Not that that's a bad thing. I mean, hey, if I heard that kind of music in an event like that, I'd be like, that's fine. At least it's not bloody Taylor Swift or some shit. Taylor Swift in a kink event? It'd have to be her reputation shit. That just... I like calico cats and black cats and black and white cats and ginger cats. I think that's all cats. Scottish folds. Don't forget Scottish folds. They are cute babies. I love Scottish folds. They are the cutest. They are all cute, but Scottish folds have that cute element that I love. Yeah, I think the floor pommel setup works well, especially though I've got things coming up, so yeah. I need to get more music for my streams. Working too? Working 2 minutes. Yeah, working 2 minutes, yeah. Back to work in 2 minutes. Which I'm finding more files. Also, is that I've got my other screen open, so I'm looking at that. What is that? I see a lot of Norway videos from last year, which was amazing. Like one of the best trips ever with Raven. Norway was so good. It was my first time ever overseas, you know? Better late than never. I'd like to go overseas again, go on an adventure. Somewhere in Europe, like. I mean, probably that's all I could afford, but I don't mind. Overseas is overseas, I'm not fussy. I wonder what I'll do for April Fool's Day next year. Because this year I done the Grimmin died, but he didn't die. And the year before I done a drag queen look, which I'll never do again because it made me feel so dysphoric, but I committed to the bet. Never again. No. I feel like a bloody clown. I had a wig and a dress and everything. I hated it. Hated it. Honest as fuck. I'm hard to hear again for some reason. I don't know if it's my mic. It might be. I think it might be this microphone because sometimes it cuts my sound off when I go certain levels. It is a cheapy one after all. The only reason why it sounds decent every other time is because there are filters on it. Because otherwise you could hear everything, which you don't want. And which I don't want. I don't want it to be on ASMR or hear sounds from outside, whatever. Yeah, that sounds about right. I don't know why that's always the case. It's weird. Well, the Raven stream, I get it, but I actually thought I fixed this. The audio friggin' thingamajig. I want to check. While I'm on battery breaks nearly over, but I'll look anyway. Let's have a look at something. Okay, that's the wrong menu. How do you menus? There you go. Menu. Okay. I wonder if that sounds better now. I don't think I did anything, but interesting. I wonder if this works better now. No, I don't know why. I have changed the audio settings a little bit. Sounds better. I think I know what it could be. I think the audio level on Streamlabs was set to halfway. You know, there's so many settings I get bloody confused. Whether it's the Windows, or it's the Streamlabs, or it's the global, or there's so many fucking settings. I honestly don't understand. I think that's what's fixed it. And if that's the case, then... Huh? Okay. Alright. Okay, computer. Okay, computer. Okay, Radiohead. Oh, Radiohead. Bunch of pretentious wanks. I mean, I do like people want to tour their tracks, but yeah. Okay, we found some files here. Let's go back a bit. I think I really should open my Insta and see what I've missed out. Ah, here's one. It may not be the thingy version, but it'll do. This. Oh, it's so tired. Oh, I can't believe I'm lipstick to Chappell Roan, man. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm gonna be busy bee and do the doobly now. I have my own timer music, so I'll be definitely while I do 30 minutes of Gaelic or Gaelic. Gaelic. I'm terrible. I'm bad at pronunciation. But yeah, you do that. Have a good one. Have a good one. Right. Done a lot of rambling today, but that can go in lyrics and this can go in performances. Yes, laters. I am up trying again, because I'll probably get it wrong. I know there's a way of saying it that's correct, and I always get it wrong. Always. I'm terrible. Let's look at this picture, actually. Let's see something. Right, okay, chaperone done. Oh, that counts. The museum. Wait, I don't have it here. Oh, bots. Oh. Do I not have it on this? It might be in my... Oh, what? No, there was one in a museum. It was a drag king thing, which was really cool. It was the Perth Museum of all places. Of all places. I think it's because Perthshire Pride was nearby, so they wanted to put all the queer stuff around the fair city, which is a weird place, but whatever. So yeah, that's the year I also went to that Pride, which was really nice. I would have went this year, but I had another event, so I couldn't go. So maybe next year. I would love to go next year. Hello! Of course the ban invaders appear when everyone disappears. You wanker. Bye. Okay, I created 17 hours ago. Yeah, the bots are coming. It's like, oh, internet. What's it called? Online Safety Act. No, it should be get rid of all the bots in the AI Act. Because the bots also show inappropriate things. You want to protect the children? Remove the fucking bots! I might have to clip that. I don't even know if it fucking did. Yeah, remove the bots. It's in Pomo free. Right. Oh! It might be in the WhatsApp thing. Yes. This is useful. Yes. I'm finding shit I need. Oh, fantastic. This is great. This is great. Oh god, there's me. Oh, look at a spong. I'll get those off. Guamon. 2024 was chaos, man. That's another angle. Oh my god, there's another angle. I'm so bouncy with my moves. I'll say this. I'm really nervous with like group routines because I worry that I'm gonna let people down. That's probably why I overcompensate because I don't want to let people down. But it looks fine. It didn't look fine. It would have been another thing. What's this? Aww. Didn't know I had these. I can't show these. Aww. What am I doing in the background? Fuck knows. That's another performance there. I think that's Cabaret of Terroir. If I fix the microphone thing, that's great. I think I just put it in its own separate thing. Look, I've complicated audio setups digitally, not with physical stuff. And I thought I had it all sussed out. I have not. Right, I'm gonna see if I can hyper focus for a while, folks. And if you chat in the chat, I will chat back. But until then, I'm gonna see if I can hyper focus. Wait, am I still on? I thought I muted myself. Was I on mute the entire time? Or did I not press? I don't know. Either way, my brain's still trying to be paranoid with the whole gender thing, because when you see so many negative stuff, it makes you feel like shit. So if anyone tries to take anything away, they can't. There is a line of you can't take everything away. And I have to keep reassuring myself that things are okay, not in the Delulu way. It's healthcare. You can't get rid of healthcare. Otherwise you can get rid of cosmetic surgery, Isaac. Gender affirming care is not just about cosmetic. It's about, even if you say it's not a mental health thing, I think there is some aspects to it being a mental health thing, but not in a bad way. It's more of, it helps. It just helps them, you know. You're relieving them from stress as best as you can, and no one can take that away from you, ever. Because if the biggest terror from the planet says that they were thinking of considering maybe change gender, they can't remove it because they're projecting. So we'll be alright. I'm saying this to myself as well, but fuck me. All good, folks, all good. Right, these are all 2023. I'm gonna post them all in the 2023 bit. Even if it's like duplicates, I don't care. As long as they're all in one place. Some of them are multiple angles, some of them are finished, some of them are not. I said I was gonna mute. I will mute now. Hello, Boop. What did you eat? Finished. That's good though. Not too acidic either. I don't like energy drinks that are too acidic. Maybe if they'll give me quite any belches. However, so I don't upset my kidneys and my liver. I've got water. That sounds better, Raven. So I did adjust a few things. As much as I like cheap fizzy or still flavoured water, the little ones are very gassy, and I like little stuff. But that's a joke. Sound is louder. Okay. That's probably a good thing. Sometimes when it's too loud, it can be too quiet. It can be too quiet on their devices, and you're just like that. Bleh. I totally get it. It's so annoying though. They need to be like, we need to find a way to make things easier for those to balance audio, and also for them to learn how to do it too. Because even if you can do it perfectly, you can still fuck up. And I have experience in editing anyway, so even I still fuck up. So don't worry. It's all up at the pros. Yeah, I know I can do that. Not you. So I'm just researching something while I'm finding videos. I'm actually putting somewhere. Now this is the shit I've been really needing to do for a while, and if I'm gonna compile my ground stuff properly once more, I need to have everything in one place, especially for my performances. So where are we? Yes, drag stuff I have behind the scenes and some extra photos in the reviews, which I would love to see. But yeah, Raven, you didn't say, what did you eat? You finished eating, what did you eat? I wanna know. Sandwiches, chocolate, wee sushi. Sounds like a lean cuisine. Ooh, is it nice? Oh, I did it! I'm like a leapfrog. Alright, what was the one? Yeah, I'm actually proud of the progress I've done. I thought I was just gonna be all I'm not things searching another window and then actively looking at another, otherwise I'll just be sitting doing none. And I got about big chats today with trees, so that's been good. Scottish and Irish in harmony. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. I should have more performances actually. I shouldn't just have that one. Unless it's in my cloud drive. It might be in here maybe. Oh bollocks, I think it is. Shit. Yeah, I think I've... No, they're spares. Okay, why does it say so much then? break. Oh no, I'll be doing more breaks in a sec. I just wanna save these so I can get photos as well. There should be more than that. Hold on, I think I must. Nah, you stinky. I think that's small. How do you say that again? Bookmark it up. There we go. Oh no, don't save all at once. No. Oh shit, I fucked up. Oh no, I'll be right in a sec. You probably see flashing. I messed up. I saved them separately and that's very tedious and I don't like it. Is that them all? Download, zip. Wait, not just the one, I want them all downloaded. Oh, they are all downloaded. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Right, I'll be right back, folks, and we'll do the final stretch. Obviously, we won't be done all this today. I might do more on Thursday. So maybe it's a project, it's a slow project, but as long as it gets done, and also backing up shit as well, we're all good. Also, back up your files if you've not done it already. I'm in the works of it, by the way. folks, I'm back. I just realised it's lunchtime, but I'll probably make something quick before I leave after stream, so... Oh. Technically it should be task 4, not task 5. Even though technically they're basically the same thing, I've got to just correct it. Wait, I don't have any more energy drinks. That was a nice drink to drink in a hot day, to be honest. I actually enjoyed it. Keep hydrated, yo. Oh, excuse me. See what I mean? It's very burpy. Like that. Oh, what's my battery at? 72. Right, folks. Oh. I'm alright, just stomach's waking up. Right, oh. Oh my god, I look so tired. Look at the London pictures. I look exhausted, but I look like I'm having a good time, so that's the main thing, right? Oh, right. Before we do a final stretch, oh, but yeah, before we do the final stretch, Friday is going to be a fun stream, and it's also by interest. I'm going to play The Sims. I think it's The Sims 4. So, but I need to set it up beforehand. I want to see what mods I can get and have fun with it. So, yes. That's what we're going to do. And it's going to be fun because I like making stories, and I've loved that game for a long time. I love The Sims. It's like, who needs a dollhouse when you've got a bloody video game dollhouse, you know? And the dollhouse can be for any gender. Even the toughest guy can bloody do it. It's like a tough dad with the kids, and they're so into the tea party, the gossip, and it's like, honestly, it's great. It's like that kid, it's like that one of those Scandinavian countries where they have nursery, where the girls are strong and get to do all the strong things, and the boys get to be sensitive. It's nice, because if they have their standards at home, their gender standards at home, and they change it at school, that's a good thing, because you get to see it in totally different things and total way of life, and then the kids can decide what kind of life they want to be. Do they want to be sensitive? Do they want to be strong and assertive? I think that's to me, that's a good way of doing it, because you need to give kids multiple perspectives. You can't be like, oh, a cult, just the Christian way, for instance. I'm using Christian standards as like a common example, especially in the Western perspective. Right, speaking of Western perspectives, let's get this Pomodoro out the way. And then I gotta go. No, you guys have been amazing. Cheers. And all those that are watching this in future, you guys are cool too. Hope you enjoy the rambles. And also it'll be a time capsule as well. Bloody hell, my hair looks more crazy as it grows. There's 2 versions of that. Sorry, I just got emotional watching a Instagram video that I saved, and it's close to home, but it's a positive video though. It's a very positive video. I love it. So you wonder why I'm wiping my eyes all of a sudden. That's why. It's okay. Okay. I hate when you look for things, you get distracted. Hey! Hey, tree! Sorry, I forgot to set the timer at some point, and then at another point I had to see who was at the door. Oh, that's fair. What I like about the task list is that you can make your own Wii timers next to the text Irish, for instance. I can't remember how to do it, but it's so cute. You can make your own Wii timer as well, alongside mine. How to do it again? I think it's this. Hold on, let's give it a shot. We'll do a test one. Yeah, it's this. You can make your own timer. How cute is that? Although mine's is exactly the same as the other one. Works. Now I thought I'd just give it a wee test. I forget how to do it, so. But you use your own study software, which is absolutely fine. Because this can be a bit. Done. I say done. Done that one, but not done the other one. So I have 2 timers. How cute is that? Right. Alright, let's go back to this. What's this? I'm ahead to bed now. It's late for me. Thanks for this little session. No worries. Cheers for tuning in, Tree. It's been great having you here. And you rest up, and hopefully it's a good rest despite the heat. So take care of yourself. And cheers for tuning in. Grown and grown. Right. Oh. Right, folks. That's me gonna head off for the day, and I'll see you tomorrow for Tomb Raider. And we'll be doing more of this cool stuff on Thursday as well. So I will see you then. You take care of yourselves. I'll do my best to take care of myself later on today. And yeah, before we end the stream though, let's stop the timer. Because we're not doing one more break. Right, so I'll see you later. So take care. Oh. Bye. Why are you not starting the time? Why are you not working? I don't know. Bye.